Hi guys, so yesterday I made a video to show you guys my knife collection. It was 17 minutes and I'm not a YouTube partner, so it couldn't be that long. So today I'm gonna go really quick and show you guys my knife collection again. This one right here is the Delica all stainless VG10 steel. I love this blade. Has a very nice serrated, sharp serrated blade, and I think that Spyderco makes the best serrated blade. Okay. This knife right here is gifted to me by a CPF customer. I think it's great. It's a CRKT. It has a very odd chopped off tip. Great for a cutting box, I suppose. This is the Greyman, made in USA, S30V steel. I suppose it's a semi-custom titanium frame lock and carbon fiber. Well, it's titanium frame lock all around, but it has a side of carbon fiber. Very nice knife. I got this knife in a trade, I think, on the CPF marketplace. I really want to put this knife to use, but I haven't found a good opportunity yet. It's an excellent knife, very beautiful, fits very well in the hand. Most of these knives are in mint condition. I rarely ever use them. This is the Spyderco Techno. It's a very beefy, over-designed knife. Very short blade, 2.5 inches, I think. Full titanium frame lock. I don't really like this knife because it's very heavy. I tend not to like very bulky, heavy knife because I don't really have a use for it, and it kind of makes me not want to carry them. It's a good knife though, very robust, and I think it'll be good for certain type of task. Just not really my taste. Okay, this particular knife is made in Taiwan. When I first got into knives, I thought that Taiwanese knives are no good, but that's not true. I found out that Taiwan makes very good knives for Spyderco. As a matter of fact, I think some of the best Spyderco knives are made in Taiwan. So now I know that Taiwan can make really good knives. So. Okay, we got this one from a CPF, another gift from a CPF member. Has very cool carbon fiber inlay. I keep this one mint. I keep most of my gifts mints because I like to treat them as such gift, and I don't really want to put them to great use. Once in a while though, I do take them out to use, but I try to keep them in the shape that I received. Actually, that's what I do with most of my lights. The only knife that I really put to use is the Kershaw Leak. Okay, and I have like 10 of these. I used these to like de-dome LEDs, open letters, cut boxes. It's a cheaper knife, $35, I think, but you know, it's a very good Sandvik steel, in my opinion. Works well for the job. I really like the sharp tip here. So I have like literally like 10 of these, and even more. I bought like 20. I give away like 10 already, and I use these to do everything, all the flashlight work. So really like this knife. Cheap one that I really put to work. Okay, the other knives are more like just for show, for collection. This one right here is the Benchmade Axis. I think it's their first. I think it's called the Benchmade Axis because it have an axis lock, and it's the first flipper from Benchmade. Works quite well, actually. I really like it. I love Benchmade quality. This one has a really nice brown scale. The only problem is it's thick and big and heavy, and I'm not really into big, thick, and heavy knives. Okay, one of my favorite here, Mannix 2XL by Spyderco. This one just has a very good, it's very good for the money. I think it's around 115 bucks, but you can't really beat this knife for 115 bucks. It opens easily, has a really big blade, but the blade I think is bigger than 3.5 inches. So most states will not be okay with this blade. It will be probably illegal. The jimping is very nice. It has a finger choy here where you can put your pointing finger up here, and you can lock in and do very intricate work. That's one thing that I really like about Spyderco. this finger choy here. It takes away some of the blade, but you know, what are you gonna cut in here anyway? So it's good to have that finger choy instead. Very good knife for the woods, I suppose. Look, it's not that thick. Extra high quality, and the CPM 30 S30V steel. It's a premium steel. This one is made in Golden, Colorado. So very, very nice knife for the money. But you don't want to carry this unless your state allows it. I like this. This is the Spyderco 350 OR. OR stands for orange. The only reason I like this knife for two things. Love the orange scale. I got this lanyard thingy that came with the knife. I got this in a trade somewhere, probably on Blade forums, and I've gotten a lot of bad transactions on Blade forum. I send people lights and I never got mine, so I stopped doing business on Blade forum. It's not trustworthy in my opinion. It's okay to buy knives there, but to trade, you got to be on your guard and you got to really know who you're trading with. Because I lost 3-4 knives trading on there and never got the right trade. Never got what advertised, or didn't get my knives at all. Love this knife. It's nice orange scale. I don't really use it because I want to keep the orange scale, orange G10 scale nice and clean here. I'm going kind of fast because I only have 15 minutes and I have a ton of knives. So yeah. Oh, one other thing that I really like about this knife: the speed safe flip to open. In my opinion, that's as close as you can get to an automatic knife. Honestly, I don't see the difference. Automatic knife, you press a button and it opens. This, you just, you know, touch the flipper and it opens. So, is as fast as an automatic in my opinion. So, I don't know. Just what it is. This is my all-time most favorite Spyderco knife. It's called the, you guys know what it is. If you guys are into knives, you surely know what this is. The Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Has a very cool compression lock in the back. I think it's a Spyderco proprietary thing. S30V steel. I love this knife because it's a very fast knife. It opens very fast. And it closes very easily. This one actually is brand new, so it's still pretty stiff. But yeah, if you've broken it in, it'll close very easily. Very, very cool, fast knife. Finger choy again, so you can get up in and up close work. The only thing that is possibly negative is the handle length here is extremely long for how long the blade is. But honestly, I'm fine with it. Oh, one thing to note: if you see a Spyderco knife with a little cutout on the blade right here, it means that this is a Spyderco calls it second-hand items or something like that. Basically, it doesn't meet their quality somewhere, or it was a return item or something like that, and they all put a little mark there. So I got this one for like a pretty good deal. $70, I think, which is a pretty good deal because I think they run for like $150. Anyway, I got this knife in a trade. Actually, no, I bought this knife. I bought this knife on Blades Forum. My most favorite Spyderco. Okay. SOG Flash 2. I got this knife in a trade, on an unintended trade. I traded a Spyderco Mannix 2 for a different knife. I can't remember what that one was, but I was sent this one, the SOG Flash 2. I don't really like this knife because it wasn't what I asked for, but I emailed the user and I never got a reply. Okay, so I'm stuck with this knife. I don't really like knife with straight edge and serrated blade, and the serrated blade on this one sucks anyways. So it's a knife that I keep, not trying to get rid of because it's kind of not sure how to put it, but yeah, it's kind of a unique knife that not mine technically. The best for the money Spyderco right here, Mannix 2, not the XL version. This is the regular shorter version. Extremely tough knife. Look at how thick that liner lock is. Has very nice jimping on the back here. Very, very good grip. Okay, has a finger choy. And this one I mod the Axis lock here so that you can easily close it in and out with one hand. See, the blades just drops easily. And this one opens nice and thick. It's a little heavy compared to the paramilitary 2, but for the price, I think it's $75 or something like that. S30V steel, made in USA. Very, very good blade. Very good knife. For the money, I don't think you can beat it. So if you got 70 bucks, go out and grab this one before anything else. Another gift from a CPF member. I really like this knife because it has a sharp tip. I use this to pry LED domes and do intricate works on domes. It has a very unique but dangerous, in my opinion, locking mechanism here where you hold the knife. You can accidentally press the switch here and it will drop the blade and it will close the blade on you. Okay, so for that reason alone, I don't carry this knife and I use it only for flashlight work. Sorry, I cannot remember who gifted it. Any of the gifted knife, I can't remember which members gifted to me, but I keep them all and I treasure them all. One of the smallest knife I have is Spyderco. I think it's called the Ladybug. Good for keychain. This folder I've gotten from my from Vivian's dad. It's a very cool knife. Has the Statue of Liberty on it. The cool thing is this: it's a Japanese-made knife, so that's very surprising there. Very, very cool knife. I haven't cut anything. I sharpen it, but I haven't cut anything with it either. It's just kind of a cool classic knife to just carry. Okay. This, you can see this one is really dirty because I really put this one to use. It's a Spyderco, oh boy, I can't remember the name, but it's one of their cheapest budget knife. 20, 30 bucks, I think. Okay, I only got 3. Vivian just said I got 3 minutes left, so I gotta hurry up. So, a very cheap budget knife, 30 bucks. Very, very good, huge blade, okay? 8CR 13 MOV, Chinese steel, but very good. Most expensive knife, Sebenza 25. Most people buy this knife, baby it. I don't. I beat the crap out of it, and it's a tool. It deserves to be beat. Best type of steel right here, CPM M4, Guile Bradley. I actually got one with his signature on it. I love this knife. The best steel ever made, in my opinion. It's a tool steel. It rusts, but it's very, very good. Okay. Spyderco does horns, super sharp edge. Otherwise, very intricate use only. Another CPF Gift with wave blade here, very cool. Another CPF Gift, another Kershaw. Love this one. Another 8CR 13 MOV steel, but it's a very nice knife. Got this on eBay before I got into knives. I thought that these Victorinox knives were the best. Apparently they're not. Another gift, a Boker Plus from a CPF member. This one is really cool. The SOG Access Card 2.0. Okay, 2-inch blade, VG10 steel made in Japan blade. So very, very rare to see a SOG that is made outside of China. This one is actually made in Japan with very premium VG10 steel. Look at how thin this is. Very expensive, $75, but $75 and you have a freaking access lock. Very, very cool knife, okay? Vivian gave me this knife when we first met. It's kind of a knife. She knew I like flashlight back. This is way before. This is in 09. Well before I got into flashlights. And she got me this kind of a multi-tool knife and light all in one. I guess the battery's dead. But at the time, I actually thought this was bright. So it's pretty cool. Okay, how many minutes do we have left? We got a minute left, so why don't you show them the collections down here. I actually have a lot more lights. I have like approximately, you want to end it before 15 minutes, okay? Mm-hmm. So if you see me cut off, that's why it's cut off. I have a lot more knives, but I sold most of them off, and I went into collecting guns for a while, and I ended that too, because you know how these stuff drains your pocket. So now I only mod flashlights, and I get to play with them, and I think it's good if I just stick with flashlights. All right, that'll be all. Hope I didn't take too much of your time. Bye-bye.